Wildlife photography. It sounds glamorous, right? People think we just press the button when the tiger walks by and boom, that Nat Geo cover shot. But here's the truth. Most of what you've heard about wildlife photography is completely wrong. I've been doing this for over a decade now, and today I'm bursting the biggest myths that hold photographers back. If you believe even in one of these, you're probably missing some great shots. Myth number 1. You need an expensive camera to take good wildlife photos. This is by far the most common myth and also the most dangerous. I've seen people spend 5 lakhs on a camera and still take average photos. And I have seen beginners with entry-level DSLRs capturing award-winning shots. The camera does not make the photo, you do. What really matters is understanding light, mastering composition, and being in the right place at the right time. Sure, better gear helps, faster to focus, high ISO performance, longer reach, but it's useless if you don't know how to use it. It's like giving a Ferrari in the hands of a person who's still learning to drive. Now here is a pro tip. Instead of spending all your camera on the camera bodies, invest in learning, workshops, or even travel to more forests. That's where you grow as a photographer. And on this note, here is something exciting. You can actually join me in the wild and learn wildlife photography firsthand during my upcoming workshops. I will be guiding you through everything from camera setting to field techniques, right in the heart of the forests. I have 2 workshops coming up, one in Kanha and one in Ranthambhore. Registrations are now open and seats are filling up quickly. All the details are mentioned below, and I'd love to have you on board for this unforgettable experience in the jungle. Myth number 2. Wildlife photography is all about luck. Oh, this one makes me laugh. People see a photo of a tiger made yawn and say, wow, you got so lucky. No, it's not luck. It's patience, planning, and persistence. Luck is when you stumble upon a tiger once. Skill is when you track signs, follow alarm calls, understand animal behavior, and position yourself before the action happens. Every lucky shot I've taken had hours, sometimes days, even years of wait behind it. Remember, wildlife photography is 10% clicking and 90% waiting. Myth number 3. Now this image I just showed you also reminds me of another misconception, that wildlife photos are all about zooming as close as possible. Sometimes the most powerful images happen when you step back and include the habitat, the environment, and the story. A tight portrait shows what the animal looks like, a wide shot where it lives, and that's often more impactful. Plus, getting too close can disturb wildlife, and that is a line we as photographers should never cross. Use distance creatively. Think storytelling, not just to telephoto. And also keep in mind the concept of selective hiding. If you haven't heard of it, then wait, I will be explaining it in my upcoming videos. Myth number 4. You must see a tiger to have a successful safari. If I had 100 rupees for every time someone said, we didn't see a tiger so the trip is waste, I'd probably have another 600 mm by now. Wildlife photography is not about tigers. Birds, insects, landscapes, behavior shots. There is so much life in a forest beyond the big cats. Some of my favorite photos are of the animals most people never even notice in the forest. The more you open your eyes to the small stuff, the more stories you will capture. Myth number 5. Wildlife photographers are always in action. The reality, 80% of the wildlife photography is waiting and the other 20% is also waiting, but in slightly different weather conditions. We spend hours, sometimes days, sitting silently in one spot. We freeze in the cold, sweat in the heat, and often come back with nothing. But that is the beauty of it. Every photo has a story of patience behind it, and that is what makes the final image worth it. So the next time when someone tells you wildlife photography is all about fancy gear, luck, or being inches away from a tiger, smile, because now you know the truth. It's about patience, preparation, and understanding, and most importantly, respect for the wildlife. If this video helped clear a few myths, hit that like button and share it with someone who still believes in them. And don't forget to subscribe, because soon I'm going to share 5 beginner mistakes that even experienced photographers sometimes make.